You're listening to The L Zone. Trisha Marie.
Hello, welcome to the L Zone with me, Latricia Marie, coming to you today with a positive topic for you to marinate on. How to take control over you. I know it sounds weird, but some people be like, I have control over me. And do you really? In the zone of, focusing on trying to figure out your purpose, if you have your purpose, how do you focus and create action in that particular zone? Only talking about this zone. Everywhere else we'll hit another time, but in this zone, taking control over yourself. Let's dig into it. So I wanted to talk about this because I know we can get stuck in our own head about ourselves, and we see this vision of ourselves and it's not matching in reality. What are the steps are we taking to make that become reality? So my first one was basically I wanted you all to write down 3 goals. If goal is not a good word for you, write down 3 things about yourself that you want to improve on. Okay? Those 3 things, write them out. It can be, you can write 3 negative things that you see in yourself that you know you want to improve on. They could be that, or things that you do good but you want to make it even better. So either one will work for this particular exercise. Then once you write them down and write what do you want to accomplish inside each goal or each point, write out 3 to 5 steps on, okay, first step, let me implement this to reach this particular goal. What do I need to do to hit this goal? Whether it's becoming more disciplined, giving yourself a time frame of, okay, for the next 4 weeks, for the next 4 weeks, 3 out of these days each week, I'm doing this to work towards a goal. It can be writing a book, beauty things that you want to prove on yourself. Like I said, it could be any zone, but they have to be towards working to your betterment. 2, examine, once you write it down, examine why you lack the motivation to move or act. Where do you get hiccup? Where's your hiccup? So, for example, for me, I'll take working out, right? Been in workout regimen since, I want to say 2014. Had my last kid in 2011, around 13, 14. I was like, okay, I'm getting outside of my comfort zone. I'm putting on this weight. I think my heaviest was like 220. I'm 5'2". So you can notice 220 on me, okay? Can't really fit certain clothes, and I don't like buying clothes. Not to because I can't fit them. I have a whole closet why I can't fit these clothes. So why am I finna buy clothes for a size I'm not trying to be? Go work out, right? But I found myself being hiccuped about 2 months after. I'm like 2 months, and then I hit a wall. Whether it's mental, life gets away from me. I make an excuse. Oh, I gotta take all these. I got 3 kids, so let me figure this out. Okay, it's becoming overwhelming. I don't have help. Okay, and then months go by and I'm not sticking to what I'm supposed to be sticking to. Then something, couple after I'm jolted, something happens. I'm back on workout. Hiccup, wall. What is that? Write that down. What am I lacking? Why do I keep hitting this wall when I'm trying to implement me building a career in this? It could be even at your job. Okay, what's preventing me from getting this promotion? Not telling you gotta kiss ass. Not that person. But it's like, okay, do I really want it? Why do I want it? Write it down. But then after you go through that process, don't take a week to get through step 2, okay? 3rd one, figure out a better way. Change up, throw out what you used to doing. Okay, that ain't working. What new plan can I come up with? So like, workout example, fast forward to now, we're in 2024. I think I am in the my best state health-wise that I've been in since 2018, maybe 2018. And it took me a while, but for like at least the last year and a half, I've been maintaining. I've been consistent. I had to change up my viewpoint because as you get older, your body changes. How it holds weight, what different foods inflame you, what makes you sick, what makes you feel good. I had to change up everything. I was like, okay, me doing hard and then ain't gonna work. Okay, it ain't slow and steady, but it's consistent. I give myself grace. I don't cut back on a lot of things. I do eat healthy. That's probably the biggest thing, is being consistent on what I'm putting in my body. If it got more than 6 ingredients on the back of the label, I'm probably not gonna touch it. You're not gonna find it in my house. Just not. Pork, I stopped eating pork decades ago. But I'm more conscious on, there's different versions of that they put in food that they don't tell you. Becoming more smart with food. Knowing when to eat, knowing when to stop eating. Knowing it's okay to crave chocolate. Especially for women, we go through these cycles, like especially if it's, the time of the month, but no one talks about when you're ovulating, what happens during that, your energy go down. Just learning yourself. So I had to find a better way to be like, okay, I'm fitting my clothes. This the year, I'm not doing that. I'm finna fit into these dresses, okay? Husband just gonna have to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? No one want to bear children or whatever. But I had to find a better way to implement being consistent with podcasting, writing, doing business, and still find balance for my family, kids and my husband, and for myself. If I didn't have time for myself, oh my God, I'd probably be still back in that rabbit hole of hitting a dead wall every couple of months, But those 3 things, taking control over you, understanding you, writing them down, getting honest with yourself. You got to, otherwise you're going to keep looking at the TV, social media. I know the surgeries is popular, but some of these girls ain't got surgeries and they look good. Do they have kids? I don't know. But you're going to keep preparing yourself. Men too. Y'all with the beer bellies and stuff like that, just for example. Or you see someone business taking off. You're on the outside looking in. You don't see the hard work they're doing. You don't know what's going on behind the scenes. But you're just going to be watching. And do you really want to be in the same zone next year? Do you want to have improvements in your life? Even if it's just your personality. Not being so sarcastic. Just start small if you need to. They add up over time, which then leads to what I love to call the path to betterment. It's a beautiful place to work on yourself daily. And then that helps other people, and they gravitate to you, and they take that energy and want to do better for themselves. So I feel like it's all a big pile of positive energy and vibes, and it all works out if you start the process, right? But it takes you getting control over yourself. Let me know what you think in the comments on this particular topic. I hope you all had a listen and took away something I said, hopefully. But let me know what you think. Have a good one.